Good evening and welcome to St. Louis Park High School Athletic Stadium for tonight's soccer match. It's the girls, Metro West team St. Louis Park Orioles with a record of 0-1, and the Minneapolis City Conference team Minneapolis South High School with a record of 1-1. Before we announce the starting lineups and do our play-by-play, we'd like to take a 20-second moment of silence to pay tribute to our former fellow announcer and his son, the late Damian and Evan McManus, who had an unfortunate tragedy in Colorado this spring, and we'd just like to take this moment right now. Thank you. All right, well, we'd like to first of all wish the best to his family, and they struggled through this unfortunate incident, and know that our prayers and thoughts have been with them throughout the event. All right, well, this is Ira Gerwitz along with Dale Tatarek to bring you tonight's soccer game, and we'll quickly go through the starting lineups here for the visiting team, Minneapolis South. Starting number 2, Emma Schluter. Number 4, Maddie Tennant. Number 5, Maya O'Laughlin. Number 6, Grace Larson. Number 8, Becca Lays. Number 9, Nadolo Ilati. Number 15, Ava Sprade. Number 18, Marie Berlovitz. Number 14, Alu Watsonen Adume. I apologize for any screw up on the names. Number 33, Eleanor Noble. And the goalkeeper, number 39, Maggie Fisher. For the St. Louis Park Orioles, starting number 2, Elena Basil, number 3, Anna Huber, number 4, Jane Stevenson, 5, Claire McNary, number 7 and 8, that's the sisters Madeline and Abby Bremner, number 9, Emily Hins, number 10, Becca Brubaker, 13, Miley Liss, and number 28, Samantha Bear, 42, the goalkeeper, Anna Raithler. The head coach for St. Louis Park Orioles, Benji Kent, in his 13th year as the head coach, and for Minneapolis South, Amy Carterell.
Very good, Ira. Appreciate that.
And a beautiful night for soccer. We lost all that humidity that had been around for the last several days, so it should be good for the girls here.
Yeah, it should be very good. And now is the kickoff, and South has the kickoff, and looking at the outside. May leads moving it up.
Plays it off the defender, number 8, Becca Lays, and it's thrown for the Orioles. Abby Bremner plays across to her sister Sam.
Yeah, it was a good team.
I'm sorry, that was Elena Basil. I think maybe we have a number change. It looks from here, it looked like Sam, but
yeah, it was number 7, so you're, wasn't it?
Yeah, but number 2, I thought it looked like Sam, but maybe it was Elena Basil.
Okay, Anna Huber playing across, leading the defense.
Emily Hins plays it down the line, gets it there to McNary. McNary plays in the middle. It's blocked by South and throw in again for the Orioles. Waiting for people to move to get open for her.
Oop, oh.
That's just out of.
Yeah, just out.
The line gets confusing down there with the orange and black next to each other, but the orange is the official line.
It looks like the captain's got little orange armbands this year, so I hadn't seen that in the past. So Anna Huber's the captain here.
We have an offside, I believe.
And Rebecca Brubaker's the captain with the.
delay is there's a player tying shoe, maybe?
Yeah, looks like she's tying the goalie's shoe. Yeah, the color of the uniforms of the goalie is kind of a purple, and you look in the way the light hits, it can look black like their team.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I looked there. It was
Yeah.
2 field players.
And I guess our goalie is kind of a gray with the players white, so it's me.
Nice cross. Played up, and there's a break for the Orioles, going right down the middle. Oh, has trouble controlling it there. There's a shot, and just wide. And that was Anna Huber, who almost gave the Orioles the early lead here. They played that ball right through the gap there to her. And
then just got hung up a little bit right at the top of the box. And
and I think the wind may have had something to do with that, because all of a sudden it seemed like the ball slowed down for her, and it's a strong wind coming
out. That was
west.
Lena Basil, right? Or number 2?
That was number 3, I thought.
Oh, 3?
Yeah,
Went all the way
Huber.
through? Okay. Well, good.
It's her out in front again. Loose ball, played back into the goal.
There it goes. Goal.
That Emily Hins that got it? I'm not sure.
It looks like it. Number 9, Emily Hins. Well, the team gave me some little handouts on them so I can add little comments about them throughout. But Emily Hins says she likes to score and be able to make plays that lead to goals. With a good strength of speed and making runs and dribbling.
Abby Bremner, number 8 for the Orioles, got the assist on that goal. And that goal came at 3:27 of this first half.
So this is a key game with the sections, both teams being in Section 6 AA. I think last year, Minneapolis South was 7th in the section, and St. Louis Park was 5th. St. Louis Park beat Southwest to move up, and South had lost to Wayzata in the sections.
Yeah, Wayzata, of course, we know is always a tough team.
Yep.
I was talking with Tony Pesnicker a couple weeks ago. I believe he's going to be hanging up his coaching job after this year. Decided he's going to spend more time with the family and more time in Arizona, I think.
Oh, very good.
So,
well, probably pick up soccer again in Arizona and have a different season.
well, he's gonna live here in the summertime, but
okay.
The rest of the time he's going to spend in Arizona.
Oh, great. Well, Mei Lee couldn't keep that one from going out. Okay, we get a
unforced error there.
Yep.
Well, everybody's tying their shoes today.
There we go.
Played down for Huber. Huber. Hearing a lot of Becca on both teams today. Basil giving chase. And forced the turnover there on the throw-in. That's all you need lots of times. Just have that pressure, or the opponent feel that pressure, and makes them not get all the way around on the ball to get it downfield. They just want to get it out of danger.
Yep.
Hins with the ball, cuts it nicely on the first defender.
Oh yeah, we're getting some good passing, and
Maylee drops it back. to Huber. Nice cross, wide open out there on the right flank. Probably shouldn't use the word flank in soccer.
Right.
Look, that's Sammy Bear out there.
Yep, looks like they're getting some good passing, some good.
Oh, here's a great opportunity again. Ball still loose. Nope, the referee's gonna call. The goalkeeper had her hand on it, so. Yep, stopping the clock. I don't know what he's.
Is it a PK here?
No, saying something to the defending player. I couldn't figure out what he was going to stop the clock for, but he wanted to have a discussion with the defender.
Okay. Usually you just move on. He must have. It wasn't something worth a card or anything. Oh, it is a PK.
It is a penalty shot.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
And number 8's taking the shot.
Abby Bremner.
Abby. Getting set.
Oh, over the top.
Over the top. Well, we'll have to look at the film and see what that actually was.
I didn't see it.
Maybe you can bring that back, or
there's
the shot.
Yep.
A little bit high. She'll.
Played back deep. Stevenson. She plays it out the right wing again. Clear out there wide. That's Sammy Bear. Another, just offsides. Almost another chance for a break for the Orioles.
Did you see their first game, Ira?
Yes. Not the first game. No, I didn't. I saw the boys the other day. Park, I guess they played a really good first half and then just sort of lost their edge a bit in the second half from what I heard.
Yeah,
2-0 defeat to Armstrong. And, at least it sounded like they played pretty competitive. And Armstrong always has a strong girls program also, so.
Seems like they've been that team that a lot of times we've been the 4th, 5th place teams of the section, and now they've got the advantage for that.
Yeah, it's that 4th, 5th seed is probably the worst seed you could get other than 8th.
Right.
Maybe even 7th, but 4th, 5th is usually a toss-up game.
These forms in a better order. They were sent to me. Go by number here.
Yeah. Loose ball. Fight for it along the sideline, drop back and cleared out of the defensive end. That was to Huber. Throwing up there to McNary. Tough time reading the numbers from up here.
Yeah, it is, and then the angle, and
and the sun coming at us.
I do wish they would go in on this side of the field so we could see them up close when they sub.
Oh, right.
Just across the field is
too difficult to see the numbers.
Number 26, Emily Curry is now in the game for Minneapolis South.
Thanks to our PA announcer, Emily Curry, number 26, in for Minneapolis South.
Well, Jane Stevenson was hanging there. There's Huber. She's making a move.
Sammy Bear.
They're kicking it down.
Gets through again, but the defense is going to get there. Actually, the goalkeeper is going to get there first to collect that ball.
Well, 10 minutes gone by, up by 1-0.
You know, I'm saying the wind coming out of the west, but it seems like it's going against the kicks that Minneapolis South have been taking. So I don't know. Maybe I'm not reading the flags correctly up there.
Yeah, it might. It's almost like the American flag's a little bit different the other two a couple times. Might be a little bit of a swirling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ball played in the middle. Stopped by Huber. Plays it back to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, goalkeeper is Anna Rothler.
Rothler, yep.
She says she likes intensity, strength as a player, as being effective in shootouts.
I've watched her for the past couple of years. She played obviously varsity last year. Some after I think she had an injury early in the season, if I remember correctly. But I've watched over the past couple of years. Real fine goalkeeper.
Oh yeah. I think she was probably got sick at the end of the season because I think Kennedy Helberg filled in the section tournament.
Number 13, Patriotsville Carmen is now in the game for South. 125.
But she plays for Park Valley United, the first year of the Park Valley United Conference, right?
That or the club, yep.
Yep.
So
we got a few players that play for the local club.
Always nice to see. It was a good move for both Golden Valley and St. Louis Park to combine because of being not the largest communities, run short on trying to form teams. So now that's created less of a problem. And I know during this past summer season we did not have to cut any players, so that was good because you're stuck with a maximum number through Minnesota Youth Soccer. And if you have more than that, you either got to find them another team if it's available, otherwise you have to tell them goodbye. And very fortunately we didn't have to do that this past summer, so
That's great.
Great change.
So it sounds like it's worked out positive for both communities.
Yep, it did. And this fall we'll be having our brand new uniform, brand new colors. This past summer, even though everybody had to play under St. Louis Park, Golden Valley team played with the Phoenix colors: red, gold, black, green.
Multicolored.
Yeah, very, very much so. And Park players all played with the orange and black, and the teams that combined, they had to decide which jersey they were going to get from the other club. And now it's real nice light blue, black, white, gray color, and very sharp. I'm looking forward to seeing the actual jersey myself. I've seen the mock-ups.
The mock-ups, okay.
And I think it was a real nice choice.
Well, Anna Huber takes the goal kick, puts it out to the 40.
Hens plays it by one, but loses possession.
Oh, a nice header from Brubaker.
There's a race.
Oh, there's...
That's Rafferty.
Whoa! It's the...
Rafferty Kugler. And another really speedster that they have on this team. You know, she played junior high for us a couple of years as a 6th and 7th grader. Really had a tremendous amount of speed and good touch on the ball.
So they'd have 2 9th graders on the team listed, Maleka and Rafferty.
Yeah, Maleka also played as a 7th grader at the junior high.
Okay. Well, it's good to see up and coming speed and getting all big. But they're always keeping there's some 9th graders on the team effectively the last few years.
Yeah, they've been keeping more. Well, any 7th or 8th grader that wants to play at the high school now can. So we do lose a lot of our talent at the junior high. So we're not quite as competitive as we used to be, unfortunately. But that's, you know, the player's choice to play here, and they definitely get more practice here than they do at the junior high, and obviously better competition. So
Well, Rafferty does have a good plays for a Minneapolis United team that won the state cup twice and has traveled to regional tournaments twice, playing for the in the MRL league. Won the USA Cup this summer. So some good team play.
Yeah. There's a chance for Sammy Bear. Nope. It appeared like it was going to go wider, but it stayed in the middle.
Yeah, Rafferty has a fun fact that her family has unusual names. So her name is Rafferty. Her mom's name is Dusty. Her dad is Prentice, and her sister is Hattie.
That's something I wasn't aware of, even though I've met her parents.
Unless you think those are normal. I think everybody can do their own thing nowadays with how they want to set things up.
Yep. Nice deflection there.
Okay.
Can't pick up the number through the glass here, but
we had a little bit of a reflection there.
a little bit of dirt on the glass here too. Looks like the Orioles warming up, about 6 players for subbing, and 1 waiting on the side for Minneapolis South.
And the South player looks like ready to go in.
And she does. And
A couple
others
more are
coming.
running up to the line. They'll
Yeah.
wait for the next time.
Yeah, they have to wait. Throw in for South.
Number 33, Noble is back in for the Tigers.
Eleanor Noble was the player that checked in for the Tigers. Looks like nobody's sure which way the ball is going. Oh, no, he's signaling for the sub on the other 2 players.
Well, we've had the ball down against St. Louis Park for a good period of time in their defensive sector, their defensive thirds.
And then again, the wind, as I noticed when Rathler ended up punting it out, it came right back at her. And so definitely the wind advantage is going from west to east. Or at least at that time it was.
Yep.
Free kick for South. Gonna go out of touch, and St. Louis Park throw in.
Yeah, the referee on this side definitely needs his hat on there to help with the sun blazing right in on him.
Yeah. Those lines are tough to see when you're looking right into the sun.
Okay, May Lee defensively taking it up and
There's a
and gets it out. Rafferty's moving in.
Kugler in. Oh!
I think we just earned a corner kick here.
Yes, we did. Deflected out by the goalkeeper. Good shot by Rafferty.
Well, she definitely likes to use her speed, and she's using it to move up. That was May Lee got that back in her defensive sector and moved it up 2/3 of the field, passed it up, and good team play.
And you could see, actually, her fighting against the wind with her speed, like I said. It was, whoa, and a rebound scored by, I believe it was 23, Kugler.
23, Rafferty Kugler was there.
Time of that goal, 1935.
The goalie was reaching up for it.
Here it is,
and,
right here on replay.
Goalie reaches, touches, brings it down.
And Rafferty was there.
Yep, Rafferty was the one put it in. That's why we always tell them when the goalie's getting the ball to be there. Somebody has to be by that goalie. Number 23, Rafferty Kugler.
I didn't catch who took that first shot. Did they get the assist on that one? But
Well, it was a good corner kick. It was bouncing all up and down there, and the goalie just couldn't bring it in.
there's the
Rafferty Kugler.
Miss Tedder Temp. Here's another shot from Kugler.
19-35. Kugler at 19-35.
Maylee Kugler plays it in.
It's nice to have a freshman that scores to get.
Oh,
That would be around for a while.
Yeah. Hard bump from behind. South gains possession. Tackle there, but not dispossessed. And here comes South.
Lauren Von Eschen's in the game, fighting in the midfield with that. And we get Anna Huber. She's, brings it right up about 30 yards several times now.
Here comes Rafferty again. One defender to beat. She decides to cross it. Here comes support. And shot in by Emily Hins. I'm not sure if she really tried to shoot that or really played out left wide for Rafferty on the overlap, or not the overlap, but the outside run. But ended up going towards the goalkeeper. Looked like she was mishit it, like she was trying to cross it back out.
Oh,
There's
played her right on Mei Lee's back there. Get a direct
actually
free
pushed
kick.
her head with a hand, I
Yeah.
believe.
I think she was a lot taller than her, and her hands just. You gotta keep them to yourself. Okay, Anna Huber taking the direct free kick.
Wide to Stevenson.
Got Brubaker and Von Eschen and
Offside on Kugler. Good idea. She definitely was offside by a yard or two.
no indirect free kick here for South. Oh, and Huber a header backwards. All right, their goalie has the ball.
Watch the ball against the wind. You see how it just died there? So it, like I said, it's definitely coming from west to east. I know it's in my face up here in the press box.
Oh yeah, we can definitely. There's Huber again. She jumps. She's jumping in front of players. Those passes where you tell your players to go to it, or somebody will jump in front of you. And she's jumped in front of the South player a couple times there.
Whoa! Hens would have been on the breakaway if that one had gotten through. Substitutions in for both teams. For the Orioles, number 24, Selena Hampton.
Selena Hampton wasn't on our original roster there.
Right,
so
she
if
was an add-on.
anybody's- So for anybody that picked up a roster from the game, we'll have to tell them the changes. We'll be able to change number on the South, right? Watson.
Yeah, change number there. A couple additions for South and also 3 additions for St. Louis Park. Here comes a chase again after the ball.
Okay. Selena's a junior. She likes playing stopper, basically. She looks like she's playing forward here today.
Yeah, and she got bowled over from behind and drew the foul. So free kick for St. Louis Park.
And another Park Valley United player.
Huber will take the free kick against the wind, plays it out wide. South defender was able to get their first touch, and here's a cross to the outside. St. Louis Park in a race. Huber
Gets it, kicks it out.
got that speed to shut him down.
Yep.
That was actually the first time, I believe, that South was able to take advantage of the wind
Yeah.
and break that out.
Yeah, they put it up there and were moving quickly down the field. That shows Park's defense had moved up quite a bit, and they were able to get back and shut that down. So Von Eschen kicks it up, and
Kugler again.
going down the sideline. And puts it in front of Selena Hampton.
Play back to Meili. Out wide. You can't pick up who that defender is on the far side. Numbers 20-something.
25, it looks like to me. But I don't,
Madeline
Madeline
Jerp.
Jerp, yeah.
That does look like her.
Yeah, there we go. Look for the sun, but she likes being involved in different parts of the game. Likes to be a very versatile player, multiple positions.
A couple of substitutions coming in for St. Louis Park. Looks like Maddie Bremner returning, along with, I'm not sure.
Number 2, and Bremner are back in.
Elena Basil,
Elena,
yeah, up
yep.
front there. There we go.
Number 5, Alonso returns to the game for South.
Well, Stevenson's pretty active over there.
She's another one with a lot of speed.
Yeah.
Good job by Bremner to regain possession for St. Louis Park. Played it back to her teammate.
Okay, Elena Basil playing it up front. Kicks it back. She says she's a very vocal player, and we hear the coach yelling at players to start being vocal and talk. So
That was a nice touch there to play the ball around the attacker by Stevenson. Laid off by Bremner.
Meili moving it up.
And here comes Kugler again.
Yeah, she's right out there by herself. So you'd think they'd start playing her a little bit more man-to-man if she's going to break away like that.
Like Bigarandavi with the ball.
Yeah, another 9th grader.
Meili. Selena Hampton plays it out of touch, and it's going to be a throw-in for Minneapolis South. Substitutions coming in for Minneapolis South. Again, can't pick up the numbers. Let's see if I can use some binoculars here. Yeah, number 2 is one of them, Emma Schluter. And number 4, Maddie Tennant. Throw-in coming at the halfway line for Minneapolis South.
Yeah, looks like Malika's 9th grader playing in center midfield, and she was chosen to play in a regional showcase for ODP this summer. She's a Minnesota Thunder Academy player.
Yep, her father, John Paul, works with the Minnesota Thunder Academy also. Player and great coach.
Back in for the Tigers. 15 managed fitness.
Okay, number 19's throwing in.
And just out of the reach of
19's another freshman, Alex Balfour. Speed and aggressiveness is her nature. Positive encouragement to her teams. Another Minneapolis United player, 15 premier. Getting more and more premier players playing for St. Louis Park.
Yep.
Wow, her grandparents had 18 children.
Wow.
Yeah, hey. Wonder where she is in the number there.
Or where her parents
Or
are.
her parents, you're
Yeah.
right, yep.
Free kick coming up for South.
Yeah, sitting on the 35-yard line.
10 minutes remaining here in the first half.
They get a little advantage in kicking it to everybody's looking at the ball, have their hand up, shading their eyes from the sun.
Yeah.
And there, Malika, there she goes. She's
a very talented little player too, with a lot of speed. She got fouled.
Yeah, it looked like the other player just kind of grabbed her to hold her back from taking it all the way down.
Maylee plays it outside. Jerf.
Looks like Maylee's moved more to the center now. She's been playing on outside.
That's, I believe it's because Stevenson is out on a substitution right now. So she's filling back in that sweeper spot. Here's a pass. Is that Jerf? Oh, just shot wide. Nope, that wasn't Jerf. That is Madison Vignes with that shot.
Yeah, good cross there. She plays outside in center midfield. She has good overall running stamina. Another Park Valley United soccer player.
I love when you look and you see these blonde ponytails and they all look alike from the back. Oh, almost snuck that one through to Bremner. And throw in for Minneapolis South.
Well, we're down to the last 8.5 minutes here. Leading 2-0.
Out of touch, and it's going to be throw in for St. Louis Park. Emily Balfour, or Alex Balfour rather, plays it into Lauren Von Eschen. Back to Abby Bremner.
Passes it outside.
It was Jerf that played it up there. Now a breakaway.
Looks like a breakaway. This is
Bigger and Davi just misses wide.
wide.
Goal kick coming up for Minneapolis South. Another breakaway attempt by the Orioles.
Yes, they've been having a few. It looks like a lot of these players I'm seeing, they say they got speed and they're using it.
I'm amazed they're going against the wind and getting these breakaways.
Yeah.
What's going to happen when they have the wind?
Oh yeah.
They're going to have to take some touch off the ball to keep it from running too far ahead of them. But
Okay, Maylee stops. Hard.
played through Bigger and Davi, and she couldn't control it.
Okay.
Oh, almost.
Selena Hampton ran that down from the defense.
A return pass from Reithler, almost a little bit too short. Could have cost her a chance at goal for Minneapolis South.
Yeah, the game can change fast here. We were just at our whole team on their half, and now their whole team's on our half there.
Yep. Malika. Nice turn by Bremner. Von Eschen. Again, out to Kugler on the left side. She's breaking.
Kugler. She's breaking away. Yeah.
One defender back. She takes a shot right at the goalkeeper.
Right at the goalie.
She needed to probably play that one across. She had Elena Basil breaking with her.
Yep. Well, I think we got both the wind and the sun against us, so the next half we're going to be
Much better shape. That
sitting
one.
pretty good from the element standpoint.
Bodied back by Bremner, Abby Bremner.
Back to Selena.
Oh, a misplay there by Maylee. Plays it back to the goalkeeper. She plays it out wide. Yeah, a little bit.
It goes out.
Yeah, a little bit too far for
Okay, a lot of
Balfour.
substitutions here. We got about 6 from St. Louis Park and 1 from South.
Well, let's see if I can pick up. Stevenson is in.
Brubaker's in. Huber's in. Sammy Bear came back in.
Number 17 back in for Minneapolis.
For Minneapolis South, number 17. Yep. I don't have her on my list, so I guess I can't comment about her. Unless he said number 7, maybe he said.
Okay, Sammy
yeah.
Berg's going down. Oh, look at a nice lofting pass. And
Basil unable to get to it.
That was a nice lofting pass. I'll tell you, when we're going with the wind, those will be perfect in the next half.
Yep. It was just a step or two too far ahead of her to be able to catch up to it.
Well, Sammy Bear's playing some aggressive ball up there.
Balfour just chested that, but taken by South. Brubaker plays it off to Madison Vignes, and now it's played off, and saved by the goalkeeper, but an open net. Oh, Orioles unable to get to that one. Good passing play by the Orioles.
Claire McNary was our closest player in there, but that was a lucky one for South. The goalie made a risk moving up, but she kind of had to.
There's another chance. Shot over the top. That was by Sammy Bear.
Well, we're getting a lot of activity, a lot of good play together, looks like we'll have another strong season here.
Let's hope so.
So what do you think about the new conference here?
Well, other than like everybody else, not happy to have Benilde in there. I just don't think they're the right fit for this conference. Actually, I've always been one who said the private schools should probably play in their own conference because they have the ability to recruit players and so on, and public schools don't. But
yeah, you're exactly right. They talk statistics can be so much. They can say we're a small school, but when you got a school that 97% of the students are athletes versus like St. Louis Park, you'd have similar sized school but you got 30% are athletes.
Right.
You can it's a different picture to paint,
and they take free and reduced lunches into what do you call it, consideration, and I don't believe that Benilde has too much of that when they're paying tuition to go to that school. So
no,
but that's just my opinion, and obviously the State High School League felt otherwise. So
it is a close game for us, a good competition, but you'd rather it be a non-conference competition, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, cross town.
I mean, most of those conferences that have those private schools, almost all the time, they're the ones who win the conferences and get to state and so on. So, but it is what it is. You have to play with the cards you're dealt, and you have to get up for those big games. And
well, we get them with. I mean, we've played many years now. We've played both state champions when you played Benilde for the small schools and Wayzata Minnetonka for the big schools.
Yeah,
we're playing the top level here. Well, Huber's taking the goal kick, gets it out to past the 40.
Long ball sent in. Wind carried that past Balfour.
Yeah, I think she was looking into the sun and couldn't kind of wanting to do a header, but
another long ball.
Playing some kickball here. Huber passed back to the goalie. 1 minute. Ooh.
What was the call?
I'm not sure. Was it a handball? I think it was a handball right there, 2 yards outside of the box. So.
Do you have the name for number 17 South?
17th South isn't on our list.
What?
Kate Graham.
17 South.
Kate Graham is 17 South.
You guys asked about it. We were just trying to figure it out.
Okay.
Here comes free kick from the top of the arc. 22 seconds remaining. St. Louis Park sets the wall.
Yeah, three-player wall.
Tough for the goalkeeper with the sun.
Oh,
off the
hits
goal
the
post.
crossbar.
And that'll just about do it here for the first half.
2, 1, 0. Time's up.
Well, there's another look at it. And that had to be tough for Reithler,
Yeah.
looking into the sun and having that ball, but she seemed to track it fine because
Yeah.
she was right there and reaching up for it. So a quick summary of the first half here. At 3:27, number 9, Emily Hinn, scoring with the assist going to number 8, Abby Bremner, to make it 1-0. And then at 19:35, number 23, Rafferty Kugler, scored off the rebound on a corner kick and a save by the goalkeeper, and to make this score 2-0. Second half, St. Louis Park will be going with the wind, so we'll see how much difference that makes, and not be having to look into the sun as far as playing defensively. So looking for a good second half from them, as well as they played against the wind and against the sun this first half.
I agree with you fully. And the way they've been doing those breakaways with the wind, you loft the ball up there, and using the speed that many of these players have, this should be a pretty exciting half.
Yep. Well, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back with the second half in just a few moments.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the second half of tonight's girls soccer match between the St. Louis Park Orioles and the South High Tigers. The Orioles out in front by a score of 2-0. Dale?
Yeah, it's ready for a nice night still, nice and cool. You're seeing longer shadows right now. St. Louis Park is getting ready to kick off. Everybody's all formed up. It looks like we're waiting for a South Gorilla Tires shoe, and the goalie's looking around. Last checks to the goalies. And here comes the whistle here. That was an interesting kickoff. They kind of pushed it forward a yard, with the other player running up and kicking it to the goalie.
Yeah, we're testing the wind, I think, to see just how far it was going to carry it.
And I think the South goalie was kicking it up to test the wind too. She got it out to the 40, but I think she had a little more power before. Well, we're down, boy, right on the line here. And Parks, you've got it in their behind. Whoa! South player kicks it into another South player's head for an injury. Might have blew the whistle there, but she got back up and shook it off, it looked like.
Well, it looks like MP is going to allow her to play. That's something you want to make sure that not groggy or acting goofy. Look at the eyes, make sure she's fine before they restart it.
Just gave it back to, had Park just tap it back to the goalie.
Yep.
And she's kicking
Show
it.
Sportsmanship.
Yep.
Touched out by Tammy Bear. And speaking of that, at halftime, not official, but unofficially, on the goal off the rebound from the goalkeeper, the assist goes to Sammy Bear. That was at 19:35 of the first.
And Sammy Bear's active in the start of this game.
On the second St. Louis Park goal, the assist was credited to number 20, 28, Samantha Bear. Once again, on the second single goal, and it's
Okay, Madeline and
28.
Abby Bremner both in there playing on the same side. Oh,
Bear just,
yeah, it looked
no
close.
pun intended, Bear just barely offside.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked, it was hard for us to tell. We have a slight angle from the referee, but it was, obviously he had the straight look.
Absolutely. Wouldn't want to second guess him from this angle,
No,
as we all too often see
yes.
and hear when we're officiating, coming from coaches and parents, and even players at times.
Oh, yeah.
There's a break.
What's up?
Oh,
Oh, another offside call.
that one, I don't know. I'd like to.
At the time of the kick is always that,
I was watching her breaking on that outside. I thought the ball was kicked before she went outside.
Yep. Well, I think our assistant coach over there was, I can hear his voice going to the ref. It was kind of the same view
Yep.
right across there.
And it wasn't tough to see because we had the lines and all that. And
Okay. Looks like we're watching that offsides now.
there's a shot. Oh, and tipped out.
Okay. Corner kick for St. Louis Park coming up.
Tell who took that shot.
Okay, here comes the corner. Header by South. Headered out. Ooh, we got number.
Shot way wide.
Yeah, Jane Stevenson came in to push it in. Nice to have our defenders in the attacking third.
They can be a little more aggressive with the wind the way it is now.
Yes.
You can see our goalkeeper is out at about 35 yards right now. 30, 35 yards. Sunny long ball played through by St. Louis, or by Minneapolis South. She's out there to cut it off. Comes a nice fake, a shot, and a save by the goalkeeper.
Okay, I think the goalie got a hold of that one a little bit more than our others. I was past the 50.
I think the wind had died down on that one.
Yeah. It's definitely changing. Oh, Sammy Bear does circles with number 4 from South there.
Abby Bremner
Nope.
carries across and lays it out for Mei Lee.
Okay, Clara McNary's up there. Looks like we're getting a breakaway there. Number 28, Sammy Bear.
Oh, off the football goal post.
Yep.
So a goal kick coming up for Minneapolis South.
The goalkeeper for South, her shoes are untied again.
Number 26, Curry, back in for South.
It's like the fourth player we've seen having their shoes tied.
Okay, South lining up, and here's the goal kick.
Orioles make the steal. Oh, nice try, touch across. Mei Lee gives chase after the ball was taken over by Rafferty, but then finally played out of touch.
Okay, Mei Lee's rounding it up. Kicks it off of the South player, so she gets a throw in. Like she knew exactly what she was doing there.
Oh, look at our sprinklers came on behind the goal.
If you need to cool down, you just run off the field.
I don't think that was intended because as it swings around, it's going to be on the playing field. But if you're going to do it, you might as well do it to the opponent's goal, not at your own.
Yeah, I don't know if our goalkeeper wants to run back there. The ball's getting wet.
And as that sprinkler comes around, unless it's
Oh,
only a half turn, that's going to be right on or
Well,
in the
this
goal.
under the scoreboard, it is blowing onto the field there. It's, something went wrong. That's supposed to be 6 a.m. instead of 6 p.m. maybe. Okay, Rafferty's getting the ball down.
Shot by Bigarandavi. No, by
I think that
Emily
was
Hens.
Emily Hens.
Emily Hens.
Right to
Again,
the-
looking through the dirty glass here. I saw the dark hair.
Okay, Brubaker stopped that goalie's kick there. Looks like we're getting a South substitution.
Ball girl down on the end is getting soaked behind the goal there.
Yes.
Number 17, Michigan Red, back and for the Tigers.
Okay, a corner kick coming up. Number 7's taking it. Looks like they're going to do a short play. Yep, Claire McNary moving it in. He's going to drive it in and shoot.
Oh, nice save by the keeper and follow up on the loose ball. That was a nice corner kick towards the far post. Or not a corner kick, but a shot off the corner kick.
Off the corner kick, yep, definitely. Now she's kicking it out about 50 here.
Stevenson
She passes
plays
it
it
out
out for Sammy Bremner.
and Sammy Bear. Little
Abby Bremner.
oh, a nice kick back.
Good tackle there by Bremner. Played into the middle. Mary played it back. Mei Lee cuts it. Puts it back in the middle for Abby Bremner. Out wide for Sammy Bear. Sammy cranks with a shot.
Shoots.
And a one hopper to the goalkeeper.
Yep. She enjoys running. She's a good track runner. Has done some great things on the track team.
She's definitely built for speed with those long legs.
Oh yeah. Playing the varsity since a freshman and good traveling team player for the Park Valley United U16 C1 team. And out again on South. Park gets another throw. Bremner's moving up to take it. Oh, we're keeping her right in their third here.
Yep, taking advantage of that wind, like I said earlier.
And another corner.
Sammy Bremner will be taking the kick.
No short kick this time. I think last time we caught him off guard by, well, it looks like we're doing a substitution on the corner.
Yep. And Sammy Bremner will not be taking the kick. Appears that her sister Abby will be taking it.
And I guess for people that wonder, the high school lets you substitute on a corner if your team is taking the corner.
Oh, couple touches out front. Dangerous, but Orioles weren't able to put it in.
So for the summer, you can't substitute on a corner. So
However, you can, I believe, in USA Cup.
in USA Cup,
I
but
believe.
not league play.
Not league play, correct.
So as a referee, sometimes that parents can say, hey, what's going on?
Yep, there's so many variances. Same thing, substitutions at the U11 and 12 are different than substitutions at 13 and above, and so on.
Number 15, Graham returns
Up,
to
not
begin.
out of danger, and a trip. Orioles maintain possession. Played it up to Abby Bremner.
Okay, Stevenson's corralling it in the center there. Moving it outside to Sammy Bear, and it looks like she's got open field if she can.
There's the break coming through. Oh, I don't know. Again, it looked like she was even with her.
It looked like she was crossing over the, again, we're at that angle, but it looked like she was like running.
And the player had contact with her as she made her move after the ball was kicked. So I don't know. Again, that was a tough angle from here to see, but
Oh, yeah.
not quite as sure about that one as I was that last opportunity down there. That I was pretty sure that the player was onside when the ball was kicked. But
Now South has an indirect kick. She's kind of looking into the sun, not shaking it out a little bit here. Have to think about that kick bit.
Bailey with a nice touch to control the
Yeah,
ball
Bailey's
from going
taking it
deep.
outside. Okay, good.
Unable to connect with Goldenberg. Number 34. That's Hannah Goldenberg.
Yeah, junior. Yeah, she's another Park Valley player that switched from Wayzata the year before. So maybe Park Valley will start recruiting some good players here, getting them from.
Well, especially now, Wayzata and Plymouth have merged, so you know that that takes away some opportunities from some of those kids having that many, that being a big club and merging with another big club. So who knows?
Yeah, that's true. Then the Hopkins Minnetonka merger, yeah, they're all over the place.
Yep, another couple of big clubs that merged. Let's call them the super clubs.
Yeah.
Number 5, Owanslin, and 14, Odomuye.
Yeah, it's not just people are challenging Thunder there, I believe.
I know when I was speaking with Tony Pesniker a couple weeks ago, he was saying his tryouts, they had like 1,400 kids trying out now with the combined club.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I wonder how do you keep track of that many?
He said it was impossible to try to do those kind of tryouts. And I can't remember what his number was for the like 9 and 10-year-olds, but it was just incredibly high.
Okay, Sophia Roloff is back there in defense and moving it up.
And Sammy Bear.
Sammy Bear's
She
her
got-
speed. She may be able to drive it in there.
There. Oh, the keeper doing a nice job again, just getting a piece of it, deflecting it wide.
It would have been in if she wouldn't have got her hand on it.
Yep. And had she gotten any more of her hand on it and not being able to corral it, she had Abby Bremner was breaking there
Yep.
to get the rebound. There's another look at it right there, just getting her fingertips on it, and about a foot and a quarter wide of the goalpost.
Played that just right.
Comes the corner, and that one's kicked behind the goal. No danger for Minneapolis South on that one. Seems like the wind is a little stronger right at the moment here. We'll see how that affects the goal kick. Goalkeeper's not taking it. She's got a defender taking it. And again, you could see that even though it wasn't quite as high, it did die there too.
Okay, the goalie corrals up the ball. And oh, yeah, you can see the wind blow against the net on the goal. It's,
There it is. You see it right about the 30. It just took a downturn.
yeah. Okay, Park moving out right away.
Good job by Sammy Bear to shield the ball and force South to kick it out of touch.
And Roloff taking the throw right down the line to Bremner, or to Bear she's going. Oh, Bremner's taking it, yeah.
She gets
Whoa.
fouled.
Well, that was close to the box.
Here comes the card, I believe.
Yep, it's coming out of the pocket. Yellow card on the South. And high school rules, when you get a yellow card, you need to leave the field.
And I believe that yellow card is on number 15.
Which would be Ava Scrape.
Yep.
Okay, looks like the referee's going to have to walk him off. They're standing right next to that ball, and he's getting them back to their 10 yards there. Okay, well, Bremner with the kick. The wall is kind of jumping there, trying to psych her out, but here she goes, launches it.
Oh, just a little bit too high.
Yeah, Huber tried the header, just not quite, just under it. Oh, we got 4 subs coming in for St. Louis Park. For 18, number 11, number 15.
Number 11, Vaneshan, 15, Fitness, 19, Balfour, and number 25, Jerk are back in for the Orioles.
Yeah, they just announced the substitutions. Jerk, Vanesh, and Ignis.
Balfour and yep, and
Helpful.
Ignis.
Okay, nice high kick there from the goalie. Okay, roll off kick in the center. Goldenberg kicking it out.
Oh, too far for Bigness.
Good idea. Pass it on the outside. And you can... Okay, out on south. Roll off taking the throw again here. And Bigness. Oh, looks like
Yep,
looks like a foul away.
yep, that's the call. Bigness
I
with the
think
foul.
there was a push getting around, trying to get around.
Free kick taken by Lays.
Okay, roll off. Bounce it up. Bigness is fighting for it. Good pressure.
Cleared out of danger.
Yeah, Huber.
Oh, almost a chance there for McNary to break through.
Well, Balfour is playing. Okay, Balfour corralling it up. A good chest and moving it forward there. And she's another speed and aggressive player. Minneapolis United.
Roll up. Oh, somebody looked like they lost their shoe, but I don't know what that is. It just kicked up there.
Oh,
Maybe the shin guard came out. That's what it is. Her sock's down, her shin guard is out. The referee should be stopping play for that equipment.
well, the side. Exactly right. Okay, here we go. We're running down the sideline.
Abby Bremner.
Bremner's ready to. Oh, she's taking it all the way in, all the way. Oh,
Oh! And
crossed it.
yep, she aimed for that far post,
Yeah.
and a good job, because if it goes wide,
Yep.
it's either in the net. If it goes wide right,
Yep.
if it goes wide left, it's a chance for your teammate, which
Well,
almost
Balfour,
happened.
she was running right at it. She
Yep.
just.
There's
Sometimes it's a game of seconds in that kind of a case.
Here was another look at it. We just saw just a couple steps too far out of the reach of the attacker on the left side.
Number 15, Brady, and 18, Berlowitz are back in for Minneapolis South. Number 2, Basil, 24, Hampton.
Well, Von Eschen was corralled that up and moved it in into the attacking third here.
Back in for St. Louis
So
Park.
Park's got another throw now. Out to Von Eschen. They should cross. Okay,
Ball called. Free kick for the Orioles.
a little bit better than a corner kick here at this angle here. No, this looks like a throw.
Played back out wide, crossed into the box. And a whistle must have been offsides. Oh.
Okay, kick it out. South has a goal kick here. Well, they haven't figured out turning the water off yet, unless it's purposely that, because that is grass back there. The rest of the field
okay.
is turf.
We could be right. It may have supposed to have come on at 6, but
I was wondering if it was 6 a.m. instead of
Yeah.
a p.m., but
they probably haven't adjusted it yet for the school year
oh, yep.
with the sports being played
Well,
here.
I guess school starts next week, huh? We're still summer, right?
Yep, that's true.
Okay, here comes the kick. Okay, roll off, passing it back. And Hampton moved it up. Hampton and Huber playing in the center of the defense. And
Nice ball down the left side. Cross in and deflected out for a corner kick.
there we go. Interesting to see what the statistics are they?
Didn't catch who that was that made that cross, but it was a nice play there.
So who's taking the kick? You got your binoculars here. 25? Oh, very good.
Jerf puts it in front.
Oh, right in front of the net. Nice kick from Jerf.
Just over the head of Vignes.
That was very nice. That's where you want to place him.
Yep, absolutely. Get all the attention to the near side and try to score it on the far side.
Another one that plays for Park Valley, and the club team's coached by Chado Alvarado and Luis Ocampo.
Bigger and Davi.
Oh, that goal.
Loose
Oh,
ball. Oh,
Whoa.
defender blocked it. Handball on the Orioles.
wow, a lot of action right in the box, right in front of the goal. Whenever the
See if we
goalie
can
is
see it right
laying
there.
down.
They must have called Vignes for the handball. I didn't see it there on the replay, but
Okay, here it comes. Ooh, okay, Hampton
kept it
keeps it in, moves it in the center. Von Eschen.
it's offside.
oh,
Yep, no doubt about that one.
yeah. Looked like she thought she came back on.
But she was definitely probably a good yard offside.
Yep. Okay, indirect kick for South.
Nice step in by Hampton. Laid it up. Bigger and Davi plays it out on the left wing. Another speedster. Can't see the numbers. At 25 again.
Yeah, it looked like it.
So Madeline Jerf. Boy, that hair looks a little dark for Madeline Jerf, though. Yeah, there'll be a foul called Hampton for holding.
Yep. Okay, South.
Another
direct
shoe
kick.
tie.
Yeah. South direct kick coming up here. Well, it's
50-yard shot from here.
Anna has to be ready in goal. She hasn't had much action this half. The ball was out there.
Uh-oh. She mishit it.
No. It's Anna Huber.
I believe so. Here's another
Yeah,
look
Anna
at it.
Huber is
Oh, she
down.
got banged in the back of the head by number 14, I think it is, for. Yeah, that'd be
Watson.
Watson Adame. Clobbered her in the back of the head on the clearing attempt.
Well, Benji's out there.
Here's another look at it right there. She got it on the right side of her head.
Ooh.
And that's not a good sign, not moving.
She's definitely a key player for this team, a captain, a go-getter, a leader.
And a tough defender.
Yes, very much so. And she plays offensive defense where she's carried the ball up 30, 40 yards several times, moved it into offensive play. Just a dynamic player.
And she still hasn't moved, and they haven't even tried moving her down there yet. So let's hope it's just testing things to make sure she's safe to get up off the ground. Now they're rolling her over. That's a good sign.
Lay it on her back now.
Clock is stopped with 15-17 remaining in the game. The Orioles still out in front by a score of 2-0. Now we're seeing her feet, hands moves, or arms rather. So.
Yeah. Starting to see good signs.
Yep. Not anything we want to see out here.
You wonder too if with that water spray in there on that edge of that field, if it's slick, you know.
Well, based on the replay, it didn't look like that had anything to do with it. Just both players going for the ball, and she got cracked on the which side? I believe I said the right back side of her head.
Right.
All right, we're going to take a short break here while we tend to the player, and we'll be back right after this.
This could be a bicycle. Or a bat. This could be a robot. Or an airplane. This could be a playground. This could be a book bag.
Or a soccer ball.
This could be a book. This could be beautiful.
This cannot be trash.
This can all be recycled.
Learn more at thiscouldbe.org.
All right, we're back, and good to see that Hannah Huber is walking off with some assistance, but it's good to see her moving, and all her extremities seem to be fine, so probably got herself a good concussion. Hopefully it'll be a quick recovery for her. And as you were saying there, Dale, she's a key part of this team, a great defender and an attacker at the same time. So we wish her the best and a speedy recovery from this injury.
Yeah, she was a junior captain last year, senior captain this year, just a key leader. So.
Number 23, Kugler, are back in for the Orioles.
Okay, 15 minutes, 17 seconds left. Here we go. Okay, Clark McNary, ball moving up. Brubaker moves it up in the center there. But Von Eschen was attacking it. Some little aggressiveness here. Okay.
Oh, Emily Hins just overran the ball there for a moment.
I wonder if she was wondering about offsides or she was kind of right even there, but she looked like she was definitely good.
Maylee with the ball, turns, shields, looks for a player, passes it across to the middle. Dirk had her clearing attempt bounce off South player, but the Orioles regained possession.
Hampton, same thing.
Davi plays
Okay,
it in.
Brubaker, they're passing, switching fields here. Oh, Von Eschen's trying to push it down the middle.
Emily Hins going after it. They shielded from her, and here comes Minneapolis South. Broken up nicely. Nice. Hampton. Fighting for the ball. Von Eschen. She keeps possession.
Push through this. Get some physical play. We're all kind of bunched up, or all our players are within a 20-yard zone.
Race for the ball. Kugler gets there first. And
South kicks it out.
well, the throw in deep in the south end. Short kick. Kruger played it in. Von
There goes Von
Eschen.
Eschen. Shoots.
Pass across. They score.
Number 9 scored there.
Emily Hins.
Yep, Emily Hinn scored. She likes scoring and be able to make plays that lead to goals, and she was there for that.
And that's from Von Eschen, I believe.
Yeah, it was a good crossing play that Von Eschen placed right out there. So again, Hins plays for Minneapolis Thunder Academy, U17 preparing the summer. She's going to be going to Greece for that spring break, so she'll be able to celebrate over there.
Well, that should be fun.
Second goal of the game. Number 9, Emily Hinn. The assist goes to number 11, Lauren Von Eschen.
I was talking to Emily on Saturday after the boys' game out in the out in front of the stadium there, and asking her if she remembers the game last year that we announced and I predicted when she came on they were going to score, and she said, "Yeah, I got to see that and thought that was pretty funny." And now she gave us a couple more here tonight. So
Yeah, very good. You haven't made any predictions today. huh?
no.
Maybe you can predict a win here at this late time.
I probably could, but I don't want to put any hex on the team, so I'm just going to say we'll wait until the final horn, and then we'll decide
Okay,
if they're
we
going to
got
win it or not.
St. Louis Park substitution here. In the center is at 7. That Bremner coming in.
Maddie Bremner.
She's like taking a center defensive position there. I guess with Anna Huber out, we've got to make some adjustments in the rear with how we.
Yeah.
Ooh, another cross there, and Kugler was right there for it. Their goalie's made some good saves.
She has been very, very good this evening.
Okay, kick out to, she's getting them out to the 45 range.
And the bigger and Davi plays it for Hins, and they called her offside. She may have come back for the ball on that one from an offside position.
Okay, indirect kick.
Well, it's nice to get that insurance goal to make it 3-0.
Definitely.
Because a 1-goal lead, you never know what could, if they did tie it, or get a score rather, then you're always risking one more goal to tie. But now they've got that 3-goal margin.
We've seen so many times where 2 goals are scored in a 2-minute span.
Exactly. There's the ball. That one's onside all the way, but it's too far, and the goalkeeper will pick it up.
Ooh, boy, a nice hard one right in Von Eschen's back. Oh, and well, trying to fight through, not able to get through the defender there. Bremner kicks it up.
Maylee.
Maylee does a good job. He's smaller than other players, so he can still corral things and uses that as an advantage.
Do a nice job passing.
Von Eschen, and then Von Eschen out to Kugler, and then Von Eschen put herself in position. Okay.
And touched out of bounds for throw in for the Orioles.
Okay, Kugler got the throw in. Brubaker's in the box there trying to corral it up, and we're setting up a pass and their player walking. Kugler. Centering it. Oh, Von Eschen, nice stop. The ball. Okay, Stevenson corralled that one up, getting it back into play.
Bremner.
Okay. Von Eschen's Okay.
Stevenson lays it back. Bremner.
Okay, Maylee got a player on her. Looked like she was going to pass it back to the goalie, but didn't. Kept it. Just kind of kept dribbling around.
Just waited for an open player. And a throw-in coming up for St. Louis Park. And substitutions into the match. For the Orioles, it's Sammy Bear, I believe.
Yeah, Sammy Bear on the far side there.
Yeah, and I didn't.
Number 5, Claire McNary, junior captain.
Number 5, Minneapolis, and 28 Bear returns to the game for St. Louis Park.
Played up to Hins, lays it off nicely. A race, but played it too far.
Okay.
Good idea there with Claire McNary. Abby Bremner. Maylee lays back out.
Good ball control.
Yes,
like
they're
7 passes in a row here.
They are doing a nice job of moving it around the fence.
Oh, Sammy. Okay, nice cross.
Race for it, but it's going to be a little too far for the Orioles, and it'll be another goal kick for Minneapolis South.
7 minutes and 56 seconds left. Sitting in pretty good position. Okay, well, that was a nice header. Put it into Von Eschen.
Brubaker, yep, back to Von Eschen.
Okay, kick out. Oh, offsides. Right. That must be, how many offsides did you say? We get close to 10?
You know, that's exactly the number I was thinking. It's got to be around 10 for today.
And you think both halves here? We've been having them.
Yep.
Well, that's a good coaching point for tomorrow's practice.
Absolutely. And they're so close, so, you know, it's not going to take much of an adjustment. It's not like they're 10 yards offsides or being lazy getting back. They're hustling back.
They're paying attention. It's just just a little bit extra. Okay, drop kick for South.
A little over 6.5 minutes remaining.
Okay, Von Eschen stops that kick right for the 18.
Hins there looking to throw it, put it through rather. She almost connected with McNary, but the defender was able to intercept. Played and shielded by the Orioles for a throw-in.
Okay, Von Eschen back to Stevenson. Stevenson's crossing the, which is crossing to the midfielder instead of the defender, and wasn't able to get it through, but passing on the sideline here.
Here comes another chance for break. McNary's in a race for it. She'll get there first. Cross in front, player breaking. Oh! Emily Hins getting there, but the goalkeeper was able to knock it wide.
Another one coming into the goalie. Grabs it. Oh, Von Eschen battling it out in the center. Oh,
Oh, Maylee's dispossessed. Bremner in the race. Ball is won by South Minneapolis, or Minneapolis South rather, but the Orioles were able to get it back and clear it up. Monesh and back to Abby. Kugler gets a give and go, and breaking his Hins right down on goal. Puts it up, and over the top and wide. Good passing opportunity again, or good scoring opportunity rather, with some great passing by the Orioles.
Okay, here comes the goal kick with 4 minutes left to play. Oh, spin around. Looks like a kick for South.
There's a yellow card.
And number 5,
McNary.
McNary goes out. Coach has to quickly decide on who's going in for her, and that puts in number 34, Hannah Goldenberg.
Number 34, Goldenberg, is back in for St. Louis Park.
Very positive player.
Sammy Bear played it out wide.
No, another outside. Look at her shrug her shoulders there. So, one of those frustrating things.
Yep. Bet they continue to push forward.
Yep.
And that's good. They're hungry.
And we take them from our defense controls. Maylee moved that out. Bremner's got a lot of space.
No, and here comes Emily Hins this time.
Yeah.
She's onside. Oh,
Yeah, she was definitely on when it was kicked. And all set.
Number 13, Patricksville Carmen, enters the game for South.
I don't know if Emily thought she was closer to the goal there, or if she thought somebody was coming on the overlap or whatever, and because she just tapped that ball forward.
You too. Take care. A weekend.
Okay,
already?
South kicks it out.
Photographer's having a little conversation about being retired. Sounds familiar.
Yeah. Yeah, congratulations to you. One more week of work. Wow, that's
Thank you.
feeling.
Thank you.
Okay, Bremner gets it. Good cross change field. It's right up the center. South takes the possession.
The Orioles have done a lot of that tonight, of changing the field from one side all the way over to the other side.
Goldenberg, she was off. But,
Yeah.
again, they chose that aggressiveness. Like you say, she was.
I think both players there were offsides by a couple steps, weren't they?
Yeah. It's kind of like when you get set, the other team takes a step up, and then you're on.
Right.
Okay, Sammy Bear, she's dribbling it through a bit.
Yep, offside. That one I agree with too. Basil was offside, came back into an
back on,
onside to
yep.
receive it.
Okay, 1 minute. There goes South's kick.
1 minute remaining in the second half.
Offsides again.
Yeah, it's definitely off. We're seeing some players hungry for scores now.
Yeah, 2-3 yards offside on that one.
Yeah, she was.
Have to concentrate on more awareness of where the defense is
Yeah.
when she's playing up top there.
You just got to be turning your head. I know you're watching the ball, watching for it to come to you, and just got to make a little quick adjustments there.
Now this time she was onside.
Yep. Oh yeah, she's trying to pick up the speed. Great.
Oh, she saw Madison Vignes.
Okay, here's a Brubaker gonna cross it in. there.
Bremner, long shot.
And the goalie's got it. 12 seconds left, so we'll just see this kick off and be able to get ready to announce the final summary here. The ball goes out. That's the end of the game.
And there's the horn. Well, the Orioles bring their record up to 1-1 after 2 games now, and with a nice 3-0 victory over Minneapolis South. And as you said, we'll do the summary for the entire game. First in the first half at 3:27, Emily Hinz, her first goal of the game, with the assist going to number 8, Abby Bremner. At 19:35, number 23, Kugler. There's an assist going to Sammy Bear off the corner kick, and that made it 2-0. In the second half, the lone goal at the 66-24 mark, Emily Hinz, number 9. The assist coming from number 11, Lauren Von Eschen, for make the score 3-0. There's 2 yellow cards in the match, 1 to each team. At 56:05, Minneapolis South, number 15, Ava Skade. And against the Orioles at the 72-11 mark, number 5, Claire McNary, each with yellow cards. And that wraps up the scoring at 3-0. I thought a pretty impressive game for the St. Louis Park Orioles today.
Yes, very impressive. I think their only concern right now is the health of Anna Huber.
Absolutely.
I don't see her walking through the line here, so she's
I think she's at the center line there.
At the center line,
across the way with the trainer and the South players going over there and giving her a high five and checking on her, which in a very sporting manner.
So she does look healthy. She does standing there, so
yeah,
I'd say she'd be the one person to be concerned about right now. If that was a hard hit, that was a long time to get her off the field. But otherwise, yeah, good play. We saw, like you said, good crossing, good passing, good connections. You just got to watch the offsides, but that just shows aggressive play. So just have to have a little more control on that aggressiveness, and they'll be fine the rest of the season.
Absolutely, they just have to, make those few minor adjustments, and everything should be fine. Well, that'll wrap it up here for tonight's game. This is Ira Gerwitz along with Dale Tadaric bringing you tonight's match. The final score, once again, St. Louis Park 3, Minneapolis South 0. Please stay tuned for the boys game.